everybody.
Welcome to the Spanish Wild Beer Review.
Yes, I am Shagdog.
I am Jammer, and we are doing Samuel Adams Beach Session IPA, crisp and tropical.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Alright.
Guess what I forgot to do?
What?
Bring the Beer Advocate scores up.
That's alright. No biggie. I'm used to you forgetting things. It says right here, bright and lively, this beer boasts a crisp tropical aroma from mosaic hops and a clean finish. We recommend it drinking it cold and at sea level.
Sea level?
Yeah.
That's just a joke there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And drink it in a tropical location, so don't drink it like up in the hills of
Alabama.
Yeah. Hey, look at that jammer. I love that shirt.
Alright.
Yes, this gets a Beer Advocate score of 82. It's considered an American Pale Ale, 4.7% ABV, and it's a rotating seasonal, of course. I'm going to throw all these beer caps now, or?
Whatever you want to do.
Doing some?
Yeah. I am leading one.
1-0. Oh, that was
That's close. For landing on the table, you've been doing good. All three on the table. I can't believe it.
1-0 still. God, most of mine went under, and then one I went over.
I don't understand how you made them all land on the table.
The skill.
Yeah. Alright, well, it looks hazy. It's yellow, golden color. Hazy looking.
Yeah. Anything special on the bottle?
Got the. I just read it already.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So you always do that. And
It
I
smells.
think you do it
Oh
on
my god! It
purpose.
smells like an apricot.
Yes, it does, with a little piney.
Yeah. Tiny citrus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's an apricot though, right?
Yeah.
Let's do that. I don't know.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Drink it. Drink it.
We're almost done with these Sam Adams beer. One more to go. But they are. It is a nice.
I don't mind this one.
This one ain't too bad.
Pretty smooth.
Yeah.
It's not got. I mean, it's got a bitter, but it's not a harsh
Right.
bite in the ass.
Overwhelming.
Type bitter.
Like, oh, I can't drink this. Too bitter.
Yeah. I still taste a little corn. Dirty dish rag.
A little bit of a dirty dish rag, yeah. But in a citrusy kind of way.
Yes.
Like a lemon dawn.
I don't know what makes anybody think that tastes good in that sense. A dirty dish rag
Yeah,
type smell.
that's like the smell of a dirty. I mean, I never tasted a dirty dish rag, but the smell of it.
Yeah.
Or not really dirty, but like 3 days old or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like dirty dish rags. My parents use dish rags. I'm like, I don't use rags. I use sponges.
Sponges are probably worse.
But I put them in the microwave all the time.
Probably worse.
Kill the bacteria.
You know, you put them in the dishwasher to clean them too.
Oh, really?
Got hot water and everything.
I mean, I don't know how much it cleans it or leaves it dirty when you wash dishes with a sponge or a rag. You rinse it out, rinse it. You already had soap in it, hot water. You rinse it, let it sit there.
Yeah.
Of course, it's gonna have bacteria on it, but not as much as per se as you left dirty fucking food on it. And let it sit there. You know? Unless you're really a fucking cleaning person and you want to use a different sponge or rag every day.
Like Monk.
If I did a rag, I probably would do a different rag every day.
Like
the
Monk.
sponge, I just don't.
Like Monk.
Yeah, like Monk. I didn't like that show, but yeah, I
You
know.
didn't like that show?
It was all right.
I liked it. I thought it was funny.
It was just he was too overbearing. I liked him better on Wings.
Yeah, that was a good show, Wings.
I like that bitch on wings. I wonder what happened to her.
Marky Post, or not Marky Post, but
I
somebody.
don't know her name. She's my kind of girl. Anyhow, watching us. Thanks for watching. If you're not watching us live,
You
thanks
should
for watching.
be.
And thanks for watching later. It is a Monday, so maybe most people are working right now. What time is it?
Isn't it terrible? People working.
Yeah, I know. What the hell? I don't know what the hell time it is, but anyhow, it's
It's
afternoon.
3:30.
3:30. 3:30.
27.
3:27.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
I usually work on days like
Believe
these
it or
too,
not,
but when
3:30.
Jammer says, "Hey, we gotta do a beer review today," I'm like, "Okay."
Well, it's not so much I told you today. You know.
You said today or tomorrow.
You had already you contacted me about it.
Well, I know you do.
You said, "Hey, when we're going to do the beer review? You're doing it on Monday?"
I don't think I said that.
Yeah.
I think you told me a few
And,
days.
and
Hey,
I'm like,
if you
what
want,
the
we
hell?
can do a beer review Monday
Yeah,
or Tuesday.
I wasn't thinking about doing it on
No,
Monday,
this time.
But I guess I could, and so I turned around and said, "Yeah, I guess we could." You know.
No, I think this time you said.
You said, "Hey, I got the house all to myself. Well, you should come over and do beer reviews."
Oh. No.
Yes, you did.
I think you said something about beer reviews. I
you
said, well, I
said-
gotta do it over here because I'm dog sitting. I don't know. Anyhow, I have to do them on weekdays with Jammer because that's the only day he has available for you, the viewer.
I have many days available, but that's mostly for work.
I prefer Saturday afternoons, but
I would love to do
I'm a
Saturday
team player
afternoon.
and I do it whenever the team can
I
get
would
together.
love to have a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
You know, that house over there has that little air vent there spinning around, and
Oh,
it just
yeah.
makes me think of aliens.
I wonder why it's spinning.
The wind.
Oh, the wind's making that
The
spin?
wind blows it, and it's supposed to aerate the attic.
Oh, it's supposed oh, that's nice.
Before they put the vents up there,
Yeah.
they had those
Huh.
long, vents.
I'm surprised the wind blows it. It doesn't look
That's
like
it.
it's windy enough to blow it.
That's an old-timey one compared to the vent.
Now you could probably create electricity from that, right?
Probably could.
Yeah. Spinning from the wind. You generate motion. And somebody comes to the-
Emotion in motion.
Somebody came to the door the other day. They're like, "Yeah, wow, this is a really nice house." I'm like, "I'm sorry, I'm not the owner." So I was like, "Oh, I'm selling solar panels." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm thinking the owners don't want solar panels." This is a really nice house, and the house isn't for sale.
So you had somebody knocking on your door too.
Oh yeah, they come up to the door all the time. I said, "You gotta go put a solicitor door sign out on a screen door." And said, "Any violators may be shot." They'll say "will be," say "maybe." No solicitor. Any violators may be shot. Because you might get trigger happy one day. I bet you less people come through that door.
I wonder why they still coming through that door.
Mm-hmm.
I would lock that door.
Yeah.
Why is the door locked?
Oh, because they're out working.
Yeah, but then it should be locked whenever y'all are here.
Eh,
You were here. Why wasn't it locked then?
I don't like the screen door.
I would.
I like to get them on the camera. Doorbell camera.
I'd rather have them be stuck on the screen door and unable to get to
I'd
them.
rather get to the door and try me at the main door. See what kind of tussle we get into.
Yeah, whatever. That's amazing how I can drink more than my beer than you.
You got a head start on me.
And the other thing is, you talk too much. You talk so much in this video.
And there was one
You
video,
talk more than I do.
I was editing one video. I was like, "Holy shit, we didn't even fucking start drinking the beer yet. He's still talking. It's 5 minutes into the videos." He did that one time with our first Schlitz beer. You're going on and on about what the hell was it called when they cut the beer back and cheapen it up and
Yeah.
It's a
Back
certain
in the
word.
day.
with an R.
R?
Ah, damn, I can't remember what you called it. It was a word.
Regressed?
No. Fine. But you're going on about that. I was like, you know what, Jabber? They do that with beer, but sometimes friends just like to drink beer together or whatever. I just cut you off, say, let's start drinking this shit. We're like 6 minutes.
Recycle the beer?
Something else. We don't have that video now to look at it.
I have the video.
Oh,
It's just-
you have to look at that first.
in fact, I thought about
Rework? No, not
Rework, yeah.
Was it rework?
rework the beer, yeah, because it goes. They got some beer that goes, they waste and they turn around and recycle it and put it and rework it.
Yeah, you're using a whole bunch of
Add it to the other beer.
scientific words and like cheapen it down and this and that.
That's not a scientific word. Cheapen.
No, not that part, but it could be scientific to some people.
No, but this beer here. Getting back to the subject.
Yeah. Would you drink this beer on the beach?
Would I drink any beer on the beach? Yes.
Yeah. I mean, if they gave this in a Bud Light, if this
I would
costs
drink
$1
this.
more,
Depends.
depends on how the bank account looks that way.
Yeah, it depends on how much money I have and how much I want to drink.
Right. But if they're both the same, you'd pick this over. Bud
I'd
Light.
pick this over Bud Light every time.
Ooh.
I would drink probably four or five of these, and then I would go to Bud Light.
I'd probably drink 2 of these and switch to Bud Light.
And the only reason I would switch is because this is kind of heavy.
Yeah, the pininess and all
Yeah.
that. I mean, it's not super duper piney, but enough where you're like, I wouldn't be able to drink
It's
it.
it's enough after 1 or 2,
Yeah.
3, 4. You know, I could push it to 5 and then switch.
Do you think I'm a failure at life?
No,
Can you believe somebody told me that and they don't even really know me besides when we were in the army together? Just based on what they knew I was a correction officer. And I
well,
quit
they
twice.
didn't like you because of the fact that you didn't want to pay, didn't want to marry their
That was back
wife
after 2001.
in order for her to get a green card.
But the main part at this point was I put a post on my Facebook, which was a conservative post, basically saying, "Thank God I didn't wake up to be a liberal wussy, pussy, or whatever, or piece of shit, what it was," and POS. And he goes, "You're a conservative POS." Out of nowhere, I didn't attack him on his Facebook. I just said in general, "Thank God I'm not a liberal." So he's like, "You're a conservative Trump supporter POS," is what he said to me. And then I got pissed. I'm like, "You're attacking me on my own post? I mean, I'm not attacking you on your Facebook page." So I said, "Well, I'm not the one who asked somebody to marry your wife, so you both didn't get deported. You're trying to marry an American woman and pass your wife off to an American man." So, because back then in 2001, they were worried about getting deported or whatever after the attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So he got really pissed after I said that and blocked me. And then sending me messages still saying, "You're a failure at life." A whole bunch of shit. I said, "Look," he goes, you can't, he said, "You can't accept being ridiculed, but you can ridicule me." I said, "I wasn't ridiculing you. I didn't attack you personally. I said liberals in general. Did I go on your Facebook page and say, at least I'm not a liberal piece of shit like you?"
Yeah.
I said, "At least, thank God I didn't wake up and I'm not a liberal piece of shit." I didn't say in particular. I know all liberals aren't pieces of shit. More than 40% are, but but I'm saying, then you come on my page and say, "Well, at least you're a conservative Trump supporting piece of shit." So on my page, I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna attack you back." You say something like that to me. Come on my page, attack me, I'll attack you back. And then he said, "You're a fair at life," and then blocked me. I couldn't say any messages back. I'm like, "Oh, you son of a bitch." But he's a foreigner, Ecuadorian. Yeah. Even the other sergeant I worked with said he blocked him one time for saying something. I'm like, "Yeah, what the hell's up with that?"
Well, first of all, I don't think you're a failure at life because everybody has their own path to go.
I'm winning.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got tiger's blood.
Mm-hmm. I got more than tiger blood, Jammer. I have fucking orangutan blood.
Yeah, you're a winner.
Bamboo.
Pat Boone.
But I'm going my own path. I've done a lot of different things in my life.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're walking your own path. You're listening to your own tune.
Right.
Following your own
I felt like I was
voice.
stuck somewheres, and I'm just basically a peon at some place any other place could.
So why make it look like you're anything more than what you are, a peon, right?
Right.
So you decided to be peon big and bold and...
Right, I'll be my own peon instead of somebody else's peon.
Nothing wrong with that.
And I'm enjoying life. I probably got way less stress than I had before.
Yeah.
Way less stress, actually.
Yeah.
I enjoy my job. Sometimes I don't.
The only thing I would say that I think you should do, and you haven't, and you never have done, because I said to do it before,
What?
is to turn around and take a course in something that will actually make you some money, and while you have the time. See, you got the time.
Of course.
Before, when you took that time off,
What I like to take.
when you took that time off and you became semi-retired, you had the ability at that point to take a course and live pretty comfortably.
Yeah, but I was dealing with somebody I like to drink every day.
No, you weren't dealing with her until after I had
October.
said this.
Well, September.
You had the opportunity.
2.5 months later.
Yeah, you had the opportunity to go ahead and do what I was saying, but instead you went ahead and got with her.
But what I should do now is take up a trade or something. Get some trade school in that.
And you should do something like that.
Plumbing,
No, I don't think you should do plumbing or electrical or any of that.
woodwork.
Because I'll tell you right now, you're not a mechanically oriented person.
No, I scored high in the ASVAB by the mechanical part. Which I don't
Did
know
you
how-
really?
Yeah, I don't know how. I think I was probably guessing on
You
there.
Christmas treeing?
Yeah.
Because you don't do any of your own work on the vehicle. You don't do any of your own work at the house.
Well, I do.
Nah.
Yeah, that's not work now. Clean. I don't do some cleaning.
You don't do any of that.
I did fix the dishwasher or the garbage disposal ones. Had to go on YouTube to figure it out.
Well, that's the thing. You go on YouTube and figure it out.
Yeah.
Or you go look it up.
Which is something easy. If it was something hard on YouTube, I'd be like, that's too much. I'll fuck it up. If I know I might fuck it up and make it worse, I'd be like, I'd rather have someone else fuck it up.
And that's when you say, hey, Bob,
Yeah.
come fuck this out.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. I'll have to tell you off camera later.
Jerry?
Yeah.
Come fuck this out.
I'll tell you on camera. I don't give a shit. Nobody's gonna watch it. On camera. My stepsister, Bob's daughter, his oldest daughter, not even his real daughter. He got married with his first wife, and she was already pregnant with this girl. Wasn't his child, but he adopted her as his own. Got married to the lady. She sent happy Father's Day to him on my mom's Facebook because we don't have his own Facebook. So she put to my mom and then Bob or whatever, Happy Father's Day. And then his oldest son said Happy Father's Day. And then his youngest son, which he doesn't believe is his, and supposedly is not his, after even though pay child support for the kid, it's for child, just put on there, ha 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 ha. Of them saying, I guess, Happy Father's Day to him. I guess he doesn't think he's a real good father, or abandoning him, I guess.
I thought he was saying ha 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 ha.
No, I guess.
In the sense I got you to pay child support, but
No, he didn't get. I mean, sure, he didn't see that money. His mother probably spent all that, right? But just them saying Happy Father's Day to the father that he doesn't like him. Never saw him. Yeah. Well, he did see him at first when he first left the mother and got with my mother. Yeah. That year, but then we moved to Pennsylvania a year later, so then he didn't see the kids that often. Did you know here in Florida, if you get divorced and you move to another state, the other parent has to agree, or the other parent that's staying here gets to keep the kids? Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. That's good. That's good. Ron DeSantis law. Sounds like something Ron DeSantis would do.
Anyway, I was saying something altogether different about life.
I think you went on a Happy Father's Day.
And I think that you should do something
Oh,
that will allow you to make more money and not have to work as
hey,
hard.
you did. You said do a different app with what I'm doing, and I'm doing.
Well, I
that.
said that a long time ago.
Yeah, but I was making enough money with the one. So I didn't
You
do
could have made more.
possibly, but it
You
was
probably
more-
would have been making $200 or $300 a day if you had done it back then.
Possibly. I did make 140 one day, and that was doing only about 6
Uh-huh.
hours of work, something like that.
Playing basketball back there.
Yeah. You want to go play them? You want to school them?
I could.
We're drunk, so I ain't gonna play them against some kids.
That's the best time to play.
Because we fall down, they'll be laughing at
No,
us.
no, no. Best
You don't
time.
play with teenagers.
Look how far they miss. I'd be hitting it every time, man.
I don't know. That rim's tilted backwards, though.
Like a $5 hooker. You'd be hitting it all night long.
that how you got your nickname, Jammer, playing basketball?
Mm-hmm.
That's because you jammed it. You used to dunk it or something, right?
Dunking, and every time somebody would go up the shoot, I would
block that
jam it up, block it.
Yeah. I've heard they call me Super Spencer one time playing basketball. Cause 6th grade, I used to throw this shit like over my head, just fucking making shit. But luck, they're like Super Spence. Mm-hmm. That's what they call me. That shit doesn't work in real games. Coaches don't like that.
Yeah, but if you hit it every time, they would.
They would, but yeah. When you're hitting it once out of everything.
Yeah, I think that you should try to do something to improve yourself. That's all I think.
Yeah.
The opportunities you have to do that, you don't take advantage of. That's what I
love living.
Because I think to myself, my God, if I had that opportunity to do that, if I was off for a whole fucking year, I would already have done this, and I'd be in this profession here making this money.
A whole year, but you saw what I was with the whole year. I was partying, having sex.
Yeah, but you weren't doing that in the beginning.
Yeah.
In the beginning,
I was going out to have breakfast.
You were being very conservative.
Wasn't drinking.
Yeah, you're being very conservative.
I was going to the bar about once or twice a week.
Mm-hmm.
3 times.
Then you went crazy once you started dating what's her name.
Yeah, because then I was drinking every night.
And see, what you could have done is started going to college and all that stuff, doing these courses and everything to improve yourself, and then guess what you would have done?
Yeah.
You would have met college women. And you would have met those college women, and you would have been like, F this and F that, and boom, boom, and bang, smack, spank, pull hair, boom.
I like that in you.
Call me daddy. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I know I'm not the greatest looking guy in the world.
It doesn't matter how good you're looking or bad looking you are. All that matters is whether that.
My favorite, most.
Well, I can tell you right now. Here's the first thing.
All right,
do you have a job?
Yes.
That's the first thing.
Okay.
Second thing, do you own a home? A car? Yeah, okay, car.
Do you own a home or rent?
Home or rent?
Either one.
Yeah.
Do you have roommates or live with your parents?
And fourth is if you actually have some money in the bank.
Yes, I do that.
And if you have all those,
I got most of those.
You could be a real ugly looking bastard and women would still flock to you.
Right. Well, women like security mostly.
Yeah, they don't like to say that.
Yeah.
But they do. They want security.
They want somebody who has a job.
They want somebody who is hardworking.
Paying their bills.
And here's the thing. Once they have that person that's hardworking and does all that thing, they like to ruin their lives. They don't consciously do it, but subconsciously they do it. They want to ruin their life. You work too much.
Oh, yeah.
You never want to spend time with me.
Let's do this. We could have just use a credit card.
You're so... Why, you're always working.
We could pay it off later.
You're always working. Why do you have to always work? Come on, you make enough money.
It's on a vacation. We don't have enough money, honey. Oh, we'll just use a credit card. We get paid off later.
You know, you never want to spend time with me. You know, I feel neglected.
I should have been thinking something was up when I was with the last one, and then I got home and she why don't you go out and get some beer? I always complain about me drinking beer, but shooing me off to go to the store and get beer, which I lived in West Chapel. The closest place is 4 miles. So that's an 8 mile round trip to go get beer. But it was because so she could talk to her man. Mm-hmm. And just go upstairs and do your karaoke and drink beer. Oh, okay.
But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, so she.
So whether they subconsciously or consciously do it, they want all those things in a man, but then they want to break that man down.
Right. And then I'm so thankful because she went out to meet this guy. She went out there a couple times after I left her. And then the kids were too much. She had 3 boys and a girl that was 18. She couldn't handle the kids, just like she didn't take care of her own kids. Her own kids live with her father. Mm-hmm. The father, yeah. She couldn't handle that shit. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so did we rate this at all?
I can't remember. Did we grade it?
Man, we went off the deep end.
I'm gonna give it a B+ and a swallow.
Yeah.
A nice sessionable IPA.
I don't remember grading.
It's really a beach session. It is a session.
I guess I go with that.
A little sip.
No.
Yeah, I think
all right,
it's a sessionable IPA.
Let's move on. Thanks for watching this Soda Swallow Beer Reviews.
Yeah, this
Summer Fiasco Spectacular 2021.
It's so fucking hot here in Florida, folks.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but up above us, right over here. Oh, no, they can't see it. Maybe they can't see it.
On that thing.
95, 96 degrees.
It probably feels like 102 or something.
Yeah. But,
it was 120 in Phoenix, or not Phoenix, Las Vegas the other day. Horrible. That's a dry heat.
yeah, this is a humid heat.
Yeah.
A wet heat.
I don't know what. Yeah, I like the humid heat better, actually.
I tell you quite honestly, I don't mind the dry heat.
Because we had the dry heat a few weeks back when it was like 95 or 92 and dry, and that felt worse than this, actually. I mean, this feels heavy because of moisture and all that, but I think it's not as bad as the dry heat. I don't like the dry heat.
I don't know. And you got it's hot and it's dry and not as humid. There's a fine line. Right between humid and too humid.
Yeah.
There's like a little space there where it's actually really nice.
Yeah. It's like humans. Human and unhuman. There's a space in between there where it's really human.
I don't know what you're
You're
talking
the most
about.
human I've ever known. Whatever.
Yeah.
Live long and prosper, Cameron.
You'll always be my friend.
Pago local.
Ouch. Ouch. That's two girls.
It's just like Spock.
That's two girls.
No, not it's two girls. Spread eagle.
Lesbos.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching our Summer Fiasco 2021.
Yeah.
I'm Jammer.
I wish we had two lesbos with us right now. I'm Shagdog.
And we'll see you on the next one, guys. Right up after this.
If we get two
We might have had comments, but you didn't have any comments section on.
No viewers or anything.
Yeah, you don't have the comment section.
I've been looking at the viewer thing.
Yeah. Comment section. All right, what the hell's wrong with you? Because you guys are great.
Oh well.
What is that other one say? Shagdog, you suck. Jammer, you're magnificent.
Yeah. Okay. It's a Monday afternoon, folks. Nobody's gonna be watching us unless they're in their
Dog
office.
days of summer.
Maybe I should share it to my Facebook. If I want to get more viewers, I'll share it to my
It
Facebook.
doesn't matter. I don't care.
I just don't like sharing it to my Facebook because some people get offended easily.
Well,
Especially
that's
when I
even better.
Start getting sexual
That's even
stuff.
better.
All right,
Because
fuck
you
it.
know what? You get offended, that's your problem, not mine.
All right, I'll share the next one to Facebook. We'll share one to Facebook.
You're so soft-skinned and you get offended? Well, that's your problem.
I don't get offended at all, but sometimes I get rubbed the wrong
Somebody
way.
said something to me that would Shagdog be embarrassed if they did this or whatever that? I said, no, he doesn't have that capability of being embarrassed.
But they do.
How you like that? I said, he'd do anything. He would suck toes and all that kind of
I've
stuff.
sucked toes before, but only twice in my life. That was my young days. I don't do that shit no more. Did I suck Sandy's toes?
Yeah, Sandy Beaches.
There's another girl I sucked too. She came down to visit Sean and Kathy when we first moved down there. Sucked her toes too. I always thought girls like that, but it never got me anywhere. Although the girl came down to visit Sean and Kathy, she claims I did her. I was like, I didn't do you. She goes, oh yeah, you did me. I was like, me and Pat were like almost fighting over you. She goes, oh yeah, you spent the night one night. I'm like, I don't remember.
Pat probably did it.
Right, Pat. Yeah, she's confusing me with Pat. Oh well. Yeah, I'll share it with the Facebook fam.
All right, well, let's move on. Thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing, liking, and sharing, and tinkling the bell. Stay tuned. Make sure you're contacted with us, so you get the latest and greatest information and knowledge from us.
I like all those words.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I get on a roll and I just flow.
Hey, now the next one, since I have my Facebook up, you could say anything you want about my old job. I got a lot of old co-workers on there, and whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
You can question me or whatever.
Glorified security guard.
Old babysitter.
Yeah, glorified babysitter.
Yeah. I've had.
They wouldn't want me to run a prison because
I know
if I ran a prison, I would not allow them to leave their cell.
That's why I say they should be in their cell 24/7.
It makes so much more sense for you to bring their food around.
Yeah.
It makes so much more sense for them.
Even though they say being in like confinement or solitary confinement,
It's like being in prison.
Well, yeah, but they say it causes brain damage.
It doesn't. Bullshit.
I don't know. Trying to be in a small room all day.
Doesn't matter. I put them in there.
Yeah, I mean, I put them in there too. Who cares? Especially if they got long sentences. Who cares?
It's their sentence. If you didn't want to be there, well, guess what? You shouldn't have
committed a crime. Stop breaking the fucking law.
Yeah. Take responsibility for your actions.
Stop. And I love the ones who are out on probation and they do something small and the judge throws a book at them like they steal a T-shirt. And they think, well, they're not going to do nothing. I fucking stole $20 worth of clothing, $30.
Yeah.
And the judge's like, oh, you violated probation. 10 years.
Yeah.
They're like, huh?
Yeah, 10 years for a T-shirt.
Yeah, you violated probation, so they don't really stick it to you. There are judges around here who do that.
Don't get me wrong. I know it's hard once you get in the system to get out of it.
Yeah.
But you know what? If you do the crime, you better be willing to do the time.
Yeah, it sucks. I think they should keep different criminals separate because a lot of them learn more bad shit.
So too.
I think people who killed people DUI should be separate from murderers or whatever. Because they learn more bad shit while they're in there and they get out and they're worse than they were when they're in there. Or even just petty theft type people learn more shit. Oh, that's how you break into shit easier, huh?
Well, you know what?
Let me try that. Maybe next time I won't get caught.
I can tell you right now, I would say probably, let's see, it's 24 hours day in the day. Or, let's say for 20 hours out of the day, you're in your cell. Okay? 4 hours at 2 different times during the day, and that's all depending on if it's convenient for the guards to do it. You hear me?
Yeah.
Convenient for the guards to be able to do it. They can have 2 2-hour blocks.
They do that already.
You hear me? 2
like,
2-hour
yeah,
blocks.
it's lightning out. No wreck. It'll be like that. It's like, oh yeah, it's all lightning. No wreck. They do that now. Actually,
Well, you know what I'm saying. 2 2-hour breaks where they can go outside.
Depending on who your captain is. The captain's like, I just see no lightning. Well, you know, then you have a captain.
But other than that, you're in your cell.
Yeah.
You eat in your cell, you shit in your cell, you shower in your cell.
That is transgender shit. You're not getting no transgender replacement surgery. You're in prison. You get that shit while you're out.
You get your books if you want to get a
You
library
do your
book.
time, then you might.
There's a list of books in the library, and guess
your
what?
dick off.
We'll give you a book when you request it. We'll bring it around and drop it off.
Yeah, they do that.
And I'd have to where the guards do it, and bring the books around and stuff like that, not a trustee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be better.
There are no
Of course,
trustees.
a lot of the guards are lazy.
There are no trustees.
That's why they have trustees.
No, there are no trustees.
Yeah.
We're all in your cells.
There's a lot of lazy fucks that work there.
You know what I mean? Everybody's in their cell.
All right, let's get
You volunteer to be in prison to work there? Well, that's your fault. You volunteered to be in prison.
To work there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You volunteered to go to prison.
There's a lot of them that are lazy as shit.
So don't be so freaking lazy.
I know, but what are you gonna do? You got the ones that are like, it gets passed off to the ones that do, that fucker's lazy. Hey, officer so-and-so. So the ones that are lazy just get left alone, you know?
Yeah.
So they know they're going to be slow or half-assed do it or whatever, yeah.
All right, let's move on. Thanks for watching.
All right,
We'll
I'm
see you on the next one. Jammer.
Shagdog and Jammer's prison fantasies.
No, not my fantasies. It's just if I ran a prison, I'd be a little rougher than what they would
You'd
expect.
be a little rougher war than I think the most.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, kind of rough.
No.
Bruce Reynolds rough.
Bruce Reynolds. Who's Bruce Reynolds?
Who is Bruce Reynolds? What's the guy's name that's smoking in the band?
Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds, yeah. Maybe Bruce Jenner and Burt Reynolds.
I'll tell you, you're terrible.
Caitlyn Reynolds Jenner.
All right, we'll see you on the next one, guys. Golly, you're awful. You're gonna sign us out?
Yeah.